There we go. I had my microphone muted. Hello, 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 hello. Oh boy, it has been a while since I have streamed. Probably about a month. Of course, I started streaming a couple of months ago. Work has been busy, busy, busy. But I've been checking out, all the cool and hip things that kids have been releasing on the Steams. And after getting off of a rousing game of Sea of Thieves with John and Forefox and the crew, what better way is there just to sit back and try out a new game? Today we're going to be checking out Heroes Hour. Heroes Hour is a strategy game, an auto battler. That's really about all. Hey, a herd of her turtles! Welcome! Yes, we are getting down with a new game. Glad to see you made it from the Sea of Thieves stream that John was doing. So we're going to load up the game here. I've not ever really played the game or even loaded it up, so we're going to see what happens. Alright. Alright, I can get behind that. Let's see, what options do we have? Oof. Do they have borderless windowed full screen? No, just full screen and not full screen, huh? Okay, well, I suppose. Oh, did he? That's cool. How does the audio sound? Does it sound okay? Let's see. We're probably going to just run through the tutorial tonight. I'm not sure how long the game is, or how long a new game is. So it's probably just going to be a tutorial night. Sounds great? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. All right. Oh, wow, we're just jumping right into it. I was expecting some kind of loading screen, but okay. I guess I won't have time to sip my drink. Goodbye, Dr. Pepper. I'll miss you. Welcome to Heroes Hour. This tutorial will teach you the basics. You're currently looking at the adventure map, and your hero stands there in the center. A little dude on a horse here. Okay. Your hero stands there in the center. To start, select your hero by clicking on them on the map. You can move your hero around the map by pressing right-click where you want to go. Your hero can also interact with objects on the map. Go and pick up that pile of gold just to the north. A little bit odd just to have a pile of gold laying around, but I'll accept it. Free money. Gold is the most important resource in the game. Got put up here in our gold slot, okay. It's used to build up towns, increase the size of armies. Now make your way over to the campfire, to the west/left. Okay. Camp of settlers which will supply your hero with gold and speed to move further. Who are you? Does WASD move the map? It does. Easy encounters? There's more gold over here? Impossible? Crystal, wood. I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself. Let's just follow the tutorial. Your hero can only move so far each day, but the campfire just allows you to move 4 extra steps. Use them to travel northwards. As you travel, more of the map will be revealed. You'll find a sawmill with zombies protecting it. Why are the zombies protecting a sawmill? No, I'm not going to question it. It's fine. Now that you can move no further, you need to end your turn. Do this by clicking the button below. Ending your turn lets the enemy players take their turn, and then a new day starts. Okay, so are we always the first? I'm going to assume that I'm always the first to go. Enemies play the game much the same way you do. Okay. Also, I just looked down here in the bottom corner. Apparently I'm a lion dude. Theo? Okay. Sure. Alright, end turn. Each day your hero has their movement points refill, yeah. We also gain resources daily, but we don't have any buildings yet to increase our resources. Okay. The zombies are defending the sawmill. You can attack them by moving towards them. Notice how the path turns red when you approach a fight. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So far, so good. This is cool. I like this. Before battle starts, you can move around your regiments, which are marked by the banners. You have 2 different units. The Goblin Gunners attacks... Man, the movement in this game is a bit wonky. It, like, moves based on where your cursor is in respect to the map, so that even, like, looking over here to read this, it sends my screen careening into the abyss. Okay, you have 2 different units. Goblin Gunners attack from a range, while Gargoyles are fast melee units. Click Start Battle to let the battle commence. Commence. Okay. So these are our ranged units. They're slow. They're able to fire a projectile. Deals half its normal damage in melee combat. And there's area where units are too close for range and too far for melee. Okay. The Gargoyles fly. Dodge whenever it can't attack. It's also able to grab enemies close to death and drop them from great heights. It can also fly over walls. Cannot be affected by poison, confusion, petrification, charm, or burning. That seems really good. And then Theo. Theo lashes out when it attacks, striking enemies in all directions. So I want my gunners to be back so that the zombies can't get to them. Okay, well, this is going to be a pretty straightforward fight, so I'm probably not going to think too hard. Oh, they split into multiples. Okay. So I have different orders down here that I can do. During battle, your units will fight automatically, since so will your hero. You can move, you can click and drag to order units to move, but you... Okay, I guess I don't have to read that. Now the zombies have been defeated, you can pick up the resources. Wood is useful for constructing buildings. You should also claim the sawmill by moving your hero to touch the gray flag. As long as you control the sawmill, it will give you 2 wood for each day. Alright. So the overmap kind of reminds me of Lords of Magic, which I've played for my YouTube channel before. Where you kind of get control of these certain buildings that will give you resources per turn. Give me the wood too. There we go. You lose armies, or yeah, you lose armies. You lose army units in battle, so you should get reinforcements before you go into battle again. Move on to the east until you find the town. Then take control of it. You can pick up any stray resources on your way. East? No, that's west. East is up this way. So, I'm guessing it would be a bad idea to attack the bear. Can I save the game? Is that it? Okay. Let's see what happens. This enemy army is much stronger than yours. You may reconsider attacking them. Well, that's polite of them, but... Let's see what happens. I mean, come on, there's 3 deer. They're deer. They're not going to be that dangerous, right? Look, we're going to focus all of our attention on these deer. And nothing bad will happen. Begin. Okay. So the deer were a little bit more the deer were a little bit more powerful than I expected. You have no more heroes or towns and have thus lost the game. Sure. It's fine, we saved the game. I knew that was going to be happening. Let's be fair. Let's see, what else? That one's hard. This one down here is easy, though. Let's just completely ignore the tutorial and just go collect goodies. Yeah, look at all these things we can collect. There's wolves up there we can attack. There's treasure down here. Alright, I don't need you anymore, tutorial. I got this. See, we're going to send Theo down like this. We're going to send the gargoyles in like that. And our goblin gunners are going to be behind right there. This should be a walk in the park, folks. Should be easy. I just noticed that their attack animation has them pick up the zombies and then throw them onto the ground. That's great. I like that. Yeah, we didn't lose a single unit. And Theo gained a bunch of experience. And we got equipment. I assume that I can't equip anything just yet because I have to progress farther in the tutorial. Use dig. We'll use 4 movement points to find nearby treasure. Huh. Okay, that's just... Let's not worry about that for now. I'm probably going to avoid that for now. Let's go up here and attack this windmill, and then we'll go into the town. That sounds like a plan. Okay, it did say that this fight was going to be hard, so maybe I shouldn't have, but it's fine. Spiders are down there. What do they do? Enemy struck by this creature. There seems like there's a lot of nuance to this game. Like, all of these units have, like, different abilities, different powers. Like, the Rotwalkers here, enemies struck by this creature have a chance to become poisoned. Which, of course, my gargoyles are strong against because they're inert. And then, also, the Corpse Eater can leap, which does damage to all enemies where it lands. So, yeah, there definitely seems to be some complexity here. Also, we're probably going to lose this battle, but it's fine. We'll just put a how many times does Leecros lose in the tutorial counter in the top corner. So when our hero gets injured, they kind of just back out of the combat and heal? Okay. Well, that's 2 deaths during the tutorial. So that's fine. Alright, maybe we should just... Let's just continue with the tutorial. Okay. Towns allow you to create units to expand your army. Do this by pressing the button with the man with a pitchfork. This brings up the unit creation screen. Then pay gold to create the available goblin gunners. I'm assuming that's all I can build here at the moment. Huh. Group together with other creatures of the same type to cast larger spells? Wow, there is a lot to this game. Yeah, I'm just going to create as many goblin gunners as I can. Each turn you can construct 1 new building in your town. You should build the tower, which is a type of structure that gives access to new units. You can click the map icon in the bottom left to open the build planner, then double-click the tower to construct it. Is that this building? Double-click the tower. This is the tower. Allows you to create gargoyles or scrolls. Weekly number of units is 6 and 9 respectively. Okay. You can now choose either gargoyles or scrolls for your army. There's a limit to how many units can be created of each type, which is reset every 7 turns. 7 turns seems like a long time between recruitment times, but if everybody has the same recruitment time, then I guess it makes sense. I guess it's fine. Travel to the northeast to send your hero to the minor shrine. When this creature goes below half health, it has a chance to cast a spell. Or I kind of like gargoyles. Like, the ability to negate so many effects just seems so good. Granted, I don't know how pervasive things like poison or fear are, but usually that seems like a pretty good bet. So can we now recruit... Yeah, we can now recruit gargoyles. The game didn't tell us to do that, but I did. So do they get added to my army? I wasn't actually paying attention to the numbers. Okay, so it wants us to go up to the shrine. But I want to kill the wolves. Yeah, we'll kill the wolves first. We'll close that. It should be pretty easy. I do like just sitting back and watching the carnage. That's one of the fun things about playing like auto battlers and whatnot, is that you don't have to focus too much. You just have to kind of hang out and enjoy the carnage. Theo is now level 2. Teaches your hero an earth spell, or decreases resource cost of creating units in any of your towns. So, essentially, do I want him to be better in combat? Or do I want him to be better at... Well, no. Okay, they're not like trees, where one is like combat focused and the other is administration. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take royalty. The ability to decrease the resource costs of creating units, it's good, historically speaking. Alright, let's grab the Mercury. We'll camp for the extra healing. Or not extra healing, the extra movement. Grab this gold. Get a little bit more movement. Hopefully that's not a bad idea. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to take out this little cluster. This is still impossible for me. But once we grab this, we'll probably head north to the shrine. And I'm hoping that there's not something that's going to just come out of nowhere and punish me for taking so long to do the tutorial. Alright, so we have troglodytes. They're difficult to knock back and they have more health. Watchers, which have a ranged projectile attack. And gorgons. Okay. So my gargoyles just hard counter the gorgons because they can't be petrified. And I don't want my troglodytes to get close to my gunners, so let's do something like that, I suppose. I don't know, when we have such an overwhelming advantage, I'm not sure how much tactics actually matter. You can just throw bodies at it. Ideally, I would try to find some way to get these gunners to attack the watchers back here, because they're both ranged, but there is no easy way to do that, so... Hey, Flare Wand. Oh, I saw one of them ran away. One of the watchers ran away. I don't think that actually does anything for me other than gained another level. We gained a book. Oh, knowledge. See, I like the idea of learning. Can I select this more than once? I'm afraid to push the button to find out. Let's grab learning. I like the idea of my hero gaining experience faster. That usually is a pretty good idea. Grab all these goodies. Alright, I could take the treasure, or I could get experience. I don't know how useful... Oh, that's kind of cool. There's little, like, caravans of wood going to my capital. Oh, that's a nice little touch. I like that. Yeah, I'll take the experience for now. And we'll end the turn. Now, I know there is another faction on the map. It's the one that we see pop up when we end our turn. But I don't know how dangerous, how much of a problem that will be. The minor shrine taught your hero the spell named Summon Anima. When you next enter battle, you can choose this spell to more easily defeat your enemies. Casting a spell costs mana, which will slowly regenerate day by day. Now please continue north until you find the ore quarry and attack the units defending it. That says it's gonna be a challenge. This over here just says it's moderate. Now, okay, I can re-enter the town. Even if my hero is not in it. So I can build and upgrade things. I kind of want to go for the Arcanist. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what would be best. Bodyguards. At the start of battle, this creature summons 2 ice engines. Huh. There's golems. They also have the inert effect. Or I could upgrade the tower. Huh. Stone Watchers gives taunt. Yeah, we'll upgrade the tower. So I should be able to recruit... Okay, that's what I pressed to change my mind. And I can actually recruit anyone because my hero is not here. I think. I could be wrong about that. I can just build and upgrade buildings. Alright. I think I'm gonna go over here and fight these guys. I'll come back to them. "54 troglodytes. But we have a spell, right? Alright, so my Goblin Gunners... I don't know if my Goblin Gunners can actually fire through here. Until I learn otherwise, I'm going to assume the answer is yes. Once battle will start, you can cast spells by choosing them within the spell book and then choosing where on the battlefield to cast that spell. You can, for instance, summon units on top of the enemy. I have to actually start the battle. Okay. Ah, it pauses. Neat. And then I can summon Anima. I guess it doesn't really matter where I summon it here. Cute little nabbies. That's not good. Back off. I might lose a few guys here. But that's okay. I kind of expected that. Alright, they're fleeing now, and we won. Excellent. Yeah, we did lose a number of guys there. So did these guys upgrade the Stone Watchers? No, they did not. Okay. Each time you fight, your hero gains experience points. Now your hero has reached level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Okay. You can choose you can choose what type of hero you want them to be by picking one of the 2 possible skills. Yes. Mouse over 1 to see what they each do and then choose one. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we have a cape that gives spell power. And then we don't actually have any level points to give. We just... Okay. You can see more information about your hero stats and skills by double-clicking them on the map or double-clicking on their portraits in the bottom left. Ah, so that's what brings that up. I knew there was going to be some way to bring that up. I just didn't know what it was. Alright, let's grab these things and... Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. We'll be fine. This isn't a problem. We won't die. I'm glad that my hero can't, like, permanently die. Although these guys have to come up this way, or they're going to get attacked by wolves. So, it is an auto-battler, but you do have some kind of command and control over it. That's nice to know. And there's our level. Teaches your hero a new spell, and each time they level up, they have a 25% chance per rank to learn a new spell. Higher ranks teach more powerful spells. Or I could make things cheaper. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I'm going to keep making things cheap, because I like the idea of making things cheap. More XP? More XP. There we go. Your hero currently knows 2 skills, both of them at rank 1. Yes, 2 skill. What the heck is that? Where did that come from? What? Is that from a item? +1 Legion skill. Ah, so you can find equipment that give you more skills. Okay. When your units die, they create crazed spirits that continue fighting for 10 seconds. Okay, okay. Oh, that's only if you have 3 pieces of it. Okay. Above the skill of their hero's stats, mouse over to see what they do. You can click the spellbook to see what spells they have. You only have the anima right now. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's quite a bit to this game. I like. I'm not against that idea. What are you? You may choose what treasure you keep and which to give away. Cape of Wind. Or Mercury. I kind of... So... I can carry items, yeah? Okay, so I assume I'm going to get more heroes later down the line, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can hold on to that for somebody else or sell it. Not really sure.